Welcome back to the channel. We got some Blue Jays news here today, but first, if you are new to the channel and like anything MLB related, NHL related, trade signings, whatever it is, make sure you hit that subscribe button as we are on our way to our 1,000 subscriber goal. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Now, the Blue Jays and Guerrero did not reach an agreement when it came to trying to get another contract going with the Blue Jays, and they couldn't reach an agreement on basically just shy of $2 million. I know you're thinking, geez, like that is your star player, one of your star players. Why aren't you trying to sign him? Give him the money he wants. He wants to be a Blue Jay, and you're trying to go to arbitration again with Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It's just not a good look on the Blue Jays organization treating a guy like Guerrero Jr. with that kind of number and whatnot. So they did go to arbitration today, and all-star first baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will make $19.9 million next season after defeating the Toronto Blue Jays in arbitration on Wednesday here. Guerrero and the team were $1.85 million apart as of the January 11th filing deadline, with Guerrero asking for $19.9 million this upcoming season and the team offering $18.05. The two sides did not reach an agreement prior to Tuesday's hearing, and meaning his 2024 salary was determined by a neutral third-person panel. He remains scheduled to hit free agency following the 2025 deadline or season. This is still a huge blow to the Blue Jays. Is you cannot let Vladimir Guerrero Jr. walk into free agency next year. It's not happening. You cannot do that. And I will be shocked to see if they go to arbitration for, I believe it's the third or fourth time. I'm pretty sure they went last year as well because they couldn't reach on a deal. Come on, Blue Jay management. Like, this is your star player. I get, maybe salary cap reasons that you can't get the player you want, but you went to arbitration for $1.85 million. Pretty sure you can afford to pay Guerrero that. Keep him happy, sign him to a long term, and go on from there. Guerrero was the only player the Jays did not reach an agreement with ahead of last month's filing deadline, avoiding arbitration with 11 players, including catchers Danny Jansen and Kirk, outfielder Dalton Varsho, and of course Canadian closer Jordan Romano. The 24-year-old Guerrero was an all-star for the third consecutive season in 2023, but had a largely disappointing year by his standards. Despite winning the home run derby, Guerrero slashed a .264 with 26 home runs and 94 RBIs, finishing tied with first baseman Brandon Belt for 12th on the team in wins above replacement at 2.0 according to Baseball Reference. Guerrero said, though, through a translator last week, he tinkered with his mechanics during the offseason and is expecting big things for 2024. He went on to say, I improved my mechanics to have a little movement as possible, he said to the naked eye. You might not even notice. I can tell the difference because I can feel it. Guerrero hit 32 home runs and drove in 97 with an 818 OPS in 2022 and had his best ever season the year before in 2021, leading the league with 48 home runs and finishing second behind, of course, Shohei Ohtani in the American League MVP voting. So, hey, next season will be his sixth with the Blue Jays since making his MLB debut in 2019. Us Blue Jays fans want Guerrero to stay forever. The likelihood of that, it is possible. He does enjoy having a whole country behind him, but he wants to win. You got to build a team around him, Bichette, Romano, and whoever else you want to put in there and make this competitive. I do like the fact that they were going to go all in on Shohei Ohtani. Didn't matter about the money, and then all of a sudden you lost on Ohtani, and it's like you're not even spending as much as you were going to spend on Ohtani on different players. Yes, I do like the whole Justin Turner acquisition. I think that was a great signing, but that is pretty much it for this video. As Guerrero wins his arbitration case against the Toronto Blue Jays, hopefully that doesn't put into terms a sour mouth in Guerrero's confidence in the team and stuff, being that he's gone to arbitration again with the Toronto Blue Jays because they don't want to pay him. But that is it for me today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Gillis TV. Have a good one.